Welcome to a day in the life of a Q30 newscast executive producer. I'm Andrew Allison, a rising sophomore journalism major, and thanks for joining me on our show day. Because it's News Day, also known as the best day of the week, I'll leave my dorm at around 8 a.m. to make my way to the media suite in the Student Center. The suite is a little less than a 15-minute walk from my dorm, and I'll head in and get straight to work. In the morning, I spend most of my time preparing my other staff in the on-air talent for tonight's show. I'll spend time checking scripts that were sent in last night, updating the show's timing to match them, and changing up the show because of any new developments over the week. I also list all of our stories for the week on the whiteboard, and I update their status throughout the day as the other producers and reporters send in their content. Now that all that stuff is taken care of for now, I'll boot up everything in the control room and start prepping the TriCaster for pre-recording, importing all the media and graphics that I need. After that, I set up the set for use later in the day. After my morning tasks, I usually take a break for an hour or so. Lunch opens up in the D Hall at 11, and today I walked over with my girlfriend Christina. This week's food truck is Spuds, and you know I had to get that. At this point, some producers from the other shows as well as my co-producers are in the suite, and we hung out while I ate. Now that the day is halfway over, I do some more content checking and prep for segments to record in the next few hours. I also try to get some schoolwork done during this time, but surrounded by friends, not much got done. At some point, I went to Starbucks with my co-EP, Ava, conveniently located right above the suite. Now it's time for my PR class, luckily my only class of the day. It's a little less than an hour long, so hopefully it won't take much of the day away. After class, I helped my other producers and the on-air talent record some segments for tonight. Today I helped editing them, and when finished, they get uploaded to our server. After another break and some more food, of course, I'm heading to the QU Executive Suite to grab a quick soundbite for tonight's show, which will preview a story I'm doing later in the week. After filming, I edited and any needed graphics together, which I then toss into the server. Today is an extra special Wednesday, which I haven't told you yet, but that's because I'm on desk. That means I need to head back to my dorm to make sure I have the proper attire on in time to film the Coming Up, a preview released about an hour or so before the show. Now that I'm back in the suite, I start ordering all the content into the TriCaster, checking and balancing audio. This is where the fun really begins as the time before the show quickly ticks down. It's now 8, and I've spent the last 2 hours filming the Coming Up with Ava, who's also on desk with me, as well as making final script edits and checking any late content. After that, it's time for run-throughs. This is when we do a couple practice runs of the show. After we do all that, everyone takes a bit to relax before the show starts. Everyone killed it this week with their content, and I'm excited to tell Quinnipiac all about it. It is 9:30, so now it's showtime. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you tune in this year every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. I'm Andrew Allison, Q30 News.